Who presents this woman to be united in marriage to this man?
Her mother and I.
Okay.
And Mason.
Okay. Go shake his hand. Okay. Kiss for your daughter. Okay. Okay. Arm in arm. Very good. This way. Flowers this way. Turn. Hold each other's hands. Half step back for you, Adriana. Half step back. Half step forward. Okay. All right. Very good. Look lovingly into each other's eyes. Ignore me. You both look amazing. You may be seated. We gather as a community of family and friends and feel ripples of excitement and tremors of joy as we celebrate the marriage of Dale and Adrielly. God has created a world of harmony, soaring birds, towering trees, brisk wind, endless sand, each unique, each in relationship and harmony with the others. God's first gift was breathing life into humans and turning us toward each other to live in equality and unity. Dale and Adrielly have come here to affirm their love for each other and enter into this sacred union. Marriage is a gift. Marriage is an opportunity for love to be learned. Marriage is a journey in which we as the travelers are faced with many choices and are responsible for these choices. Marriage is a call to servanthood. Marriage is a call to friendship. Marriage is a call to suffering. Marriage is not an event, but a way of life. Marriage involves intimacy in all areas for it to be fulfilling. Today, Dale and Adrielly, you come together bringing all of you to this marriage, all of your wonderful parts, all of your hurts and pains. You especially bring today all of your hopes and dreams for this marriage. You both have tremendous faith in each other as you trust your future to the other's care. And you have excellent reasons for believing you belong together, but you have no guarantees. Instead, you stand together about to accept on faith the challenge of creating the future together. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for. You marry in faith that God has called you to live as one, and you promise to be faithful to one another in big things as well as small. Your constant faith in each other will give form and substance to the beautiful hopes you have for your future. Faith is the conviction of things not seen. Unless you're an unusual couple, at times your marriage won't look anything like the vision you celebrate today. You may not feel much evidence of the love you now feel so keenly. At such a time, remember this moment. Remember the hopes and dreams that have been entrusted to your care. Marriage begins with a leap of faith that says, I will, before an unknown and unknowable future. Marriage is about being full of faith or faithful to one another. Faithfulness respects each other's ideas and feelings, keeps each other's secrets, guards each other's dignity, and honors each other in public and in private. Faithfulness is built from 10,000 minute acts of trust and trustworthiness. In such faith, you'll find the fulfillment of all the hopes and dreams you have today. May God bless you both. Amen. Dale and Adrielly, have you come here freely without reservation to join together lawfully in marriage? If so, say, I have.
I have.
Before God and family and friends, I ask you to affirm your vows to each other as you enter into this covenant of marriage and begin to share all the joys of this new relationship, whatever the future may hold. Yep, your turn.
Whoa. 16 years ago, I logged on to myspace.com and posted a few poems to my page. This pretty lady started commenting on my poetry, and I noticed she also had some poems on her page. So we got into a groove, exchanging ideas, which eventually turned into us writing about each other. Eventually, MySpace went away, and we faded. Then in 2012, we met for lunch in Miami, and sparks started flying again. Since 2012, I've sent you 56 poems via emails, and countless handwritten poems in person, each filled with more love than the ones before. Love which continues to grow this very day. Most people see me as assertive, bullheaded, cocky, obstinate, and just overall difficult. All things which would normally push people away. However, your compassionate, cheerful, and heartfelt personality chooses to look past that and loves me unconditionally. which even I can say is an overwhelming task. Since 2012, we've come a long way. You've always provided me with the support and affection I need for us to live happily and successfully. Together, we've accomplished a lot, and it's based on the strong foundation of love we have built over the past 9 years. As we stand here in front of each other, I want you to know these promises come from a heart you will forever have. I vow to endlessly work for our love to continue to grow. I vow to put in excessive effort for our hearts to stay as one. I vow to put you first, because without you, we will undoubtedly fall apart. I vow to be your support, warmth, and guide through hard times. I vow to always choose you.
Do you need me to hold it for you?
Yes, please. Okay. Forever seemed like such an elusive sentiment when we first met. Fast forward a decade, and it seems like we lived it in the blink of an eye. I remember how determined I was to help you understand that this Miami chick, which is probably how you got her name, saved your phone, could change your outlook on relationships. That first trip to Naples changed the trajectory of our lives. It generated for me an insatiable curiosity to discover where life could bring us together. I have spent every day after chasing forever with you. So on this day, I vow to continue to nurture your whims, to draw you out of your grouchy moods, to encourage your endless ambition, to dream with you when ambition has fled, and I vow to have belly laughs with you over nothing at all, and to comfort you in your times of need. I vow to continue to listen, to counsel, to travel, to parent, and to keep falling into forever with you. You are the perfect verse over a tight beat. You're my everything. Love you.
Stick this in your pocket. Okay. Right. Hold each other's hands, look lovingly into each other's eyes, ignore me. Dale, do you take Adrielly to be your wedded wife, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, for better or for worse, for richer or poor, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Adrielly, do you take Dale to be your wedded husband, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, for better or worse, for richer or poor, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
May I have the rings? Can you take them out for me? Just because I'm juggling. Thank you, sir. Very good. Good. These rings are an outward and visible sign of an invisible truth which binds two hearts in one. As such, they're the symbols of the enduring and unending quality of the love which is now expressed between Dale and Adrielly. Okay, take this one here. It's going to be this hand, right hand down. Load it from underneath, and then you're going to repeat after me. Dale, repeat after me. Adrielly,
Adrielly,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Adrielly, repeat after me. Dale,
Dale,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
All right, hold each other's hands again. Look lovingly into each other's eyes. Ignore me. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will help you hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. 1 Corinthians 13, 4-8 says, love is patient, love is kind, love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. Please join me for a prayer blessing over their marriage. God in heaven, you ordained marriage for your children, and you gave us love. We present you Dale and Adrielly, who come this day to be married. May the covenant of love they made be blessed with true devotion and spiritual commitment. We thank you for giving them strength and courage to keep their vows. Thank you for helping them to create for their family a peaceful, stable home of love as a foundation on which they can build their lives. When selfishness shows itself, grant generosity. When mistrust is a temptation, give moral strength. When there's misunderstanding, give patience and gentleness. When suffering becomes a part of their lives, give them a strong faith and abiding love. Amen. Dale and Adrielly, in the future, happy occasions will come as surely as the morning. Difficult times will come as surely as the night. To say the words love and compassion is easy, but to accept that love and compassion are built upon patience and perseverance is not easy. Dale and Adrielly, as much as you declared your willingness to enter the state of marriage with each other and declared the same in the company of God and these witnesses, by the virtue of authority vested in me as an ordained minister and by the state of Florida, I pronounce you husband and wife, united in the pure and holy bonds of wedlock. What God has joined, let no one separate. Go forth in this life as husband and wife with the blessing of God. Be loving, patient, and kind, and above all, forgive one another as God has forgiven you. It's my pleasure to introduce to you all for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Dale J. Brooks. Dale, you may kiss your bride.
Pleasant good evening, each and every one of you. My name is DJ Dean, together with my assistant Vade. We are the DJ and the host for this evening's auspicious event. We are going to start off today by welcoming the beautiful bridal party, and we're going to start with the flower girl, Courtney Brooks. So please give her a round of applause. Next, we have Carlos and Vanessa Velez.
We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I want to marry you.
Next, we have Manny and Ashley Perez.
Look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby?
Next, we have Dario Fletcher and McKelly Anderson.
Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one will know. Oh, come on, girl. Who cares?
And now if everyone could please stand as we welcome for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Brooks.
Affairs of the heart, together we've grown. If ever apart, all I want you to know is your love is life-changing, and I couldn't be the same without you, darling. Your love is life-saving.
Round of applause again for the beautiful couple, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time, they're gonna have their first dance together as husband and wife.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still, beauty and all she is. I will be brave. I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
Round of applause for our beautiful couple, ladies and gentlemen. And now if Dale could take a seat and we ask the father of the bride to join his beautiful daughter on the dance floor.
Hoje eu parei pra escrever alguma coisa assim sobre você e simplesmente me deixei levar pela emoção de poder lhe falar do dia em que você nasceu, vinda do amor de sua mãe e eu. Um lindo presente que o Senhor nos deu, a realidade de um sonho meu. E quando você chorou, Deus me ensinou uma nova canção. Seus olhos de um anjo pequeno iam se fazendo minha religião. Coisas que de mim não saem. A primeira vez que me chamou de pai, vou lhe lhe confessar agora, minha filha. Com você eu aprendi que um homem tem que ter família. 15 anos faz agora, é de alegria que meus olhos choram. Meu pequeno anjo que agora fascina, para mim vai ser sempre minha menina. Filha, onde você vai, pode não sobrar um lugar pro seu pai, mas tenha certeza que eu vou sempre estar perto de você, onde quer que vá. Não é que eu vá te vigiar, não é que eu queira ser seu dono. Isso é só um cuidado de pai. Filha, eu te amo. Deus me ensinou uma nova canção. Seus olhos de um anjo pequeno iam se fazendo minha religião. Coisas que de mim não saem. A primeira vez que me chamou de pai, vou lhe confessar agora, minha filha. Com você eu aprendi que um homem tem que ter família. 15 anos faz agora, é de alegria que meus olhos choram. Meu pequeno anjo que agora fascina, para mim vai ser sempre minha menina. Filha, onde você vai, pode não sobrar um lugar.
Ladies and gentlemen, our beautiful bride and handsome father.
Good evening, everybody. As Dina said, my name's Vanessa. I'm the matron of honor. I met Adri about 7 years ago. Needless to say, she is probably the most organic individual I've come across this far. Pregnancy hormones, sorry. Your way to find a silver lining for every situation, your willingness to help anyone that's around you, and your general optimism on life are just a few of the qualities that I will always admire. Not to mention those killer Miami dance moves that you guys are gonna see later on tonight. Now, I may not have been around to see when the two of you met, but what I have seen in the past few years, the encouragement, the support, and the unconditional love that the two of you share just lets us know that the marriage that you guys will have will withstand the test of time. You both have been such a really big part of our lives throughout the years. And to us, you're not just friends, you're more like family. If everybody can raise their glass and toast to these two as they start their new beginning. Cheers.
Next, FA will have the best man, Carlos.
Don't worry. Jamaicans don't cry. Did I press it, babe? Did I press it? Yeah, no. I just don't have to cry, so I'm good. All right. Good? Hello? All right. Don't know how I'm going to top that one, but here we go. Good evening, everyone. My name is Carlos, also known as what Dale likes to call me, Mexican, Mexico, the Mexican, some racial slur that he likes to refer me to when talking to our friends and families. But that's okay. Adri had a Miami chick back in the day, so we're good there. We're good.
But I guess that's how Dale, you made it into Dale's inner circle. When he has some type of racial name or any type of nickname for you listed in his contact list. But I've known this guy over here for over 2 decades now. And it has been a blessing to see how much he has grown since those childhood years, teenage years, when best known as Jamaican Rude Boy. But now, watching him grow into adulthood, and now watching him celebrate these new milestones, purchasing his first home, seeing him grow as an amazing father to Mason, aka Pimiento, telling you these nicknames. And now, watching you enter this amazing chapter into marriage. And you guys have been doing an amazing job thus far these past 7 years. So you guys are doing everything right. Enjoy each other's company, love one another, and be there for one another. So I raise a glass to Adri and Dale. Love you both. All right.
Round of applause for the best man, Carlos, and the maid of honor, Vanessa. Next, we'll have a speech by a wonderful couple, Mr. and Mrs. Brooks.
Hello, everyone. I want to thank both sides of the family for coming out and celebrating us. As you know, it's been a while, the better part of a decade, but I am so happy that we've gotten here. It's been an amazing journey watching Dale grow, watching myself grow, and you have all been a part of that fabric of our history, and I'm so grateful to each and every one of you for really stepping up and sharing your love with us. So we are so grateful to have you here, and we wish you all of the blessings that God can bestow. So thank you guys so much. A toast to us, I guess? Can we toast ourselves? Is that a thing? A toast to you. Thank you.
All right, hello. So just want to say thank you for each of you for coming out here today. If you're here, it's obviously because you mean something to us. You've been there along the road, your family, your old friend, new friends, but you're very close to us, and we really appreciate each and every one of you for coming and showing us your support. So eat, have fun, be merry, do everything. Just have fun. Bye.
So we're gonna go on 3. 1, 2, 3.
for the beautiful couple.